brand new vid just hopped in. We got options.
But we're gonna choose this.
One Piece,
right.
5 foot. Okay. What's going on, y'all? Adam Anime back again.
Welcome back to the channel.
Yes. Y'all already know what it is.
I'm gonna say that every time now in the beginning.
Oh, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I feel like a real YouTuber when you say that. Welcome back to the channel.
I mean, we are now. We got about to be 400 deep.
Sure.
Back again with that One Piece. Alabasta. Alabasta for Japan. Because they L and they R's is.
So it's our.
It's like.
Our.
It's something stupid. Because like the translation
is it something stupid or
like,
is it the actual correct way?
I mean. Because for example, Zorro is Zolo. And
I believe it.
Translated over here. So in our like mangas, his name is Zolo, and it sounds fucking stupid. But
only because you're familiar with it. Zorro. I understand.
I mean, because everybody knows Zorro, whether it's that or the mess.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, I changed that. But Alabasta art review discussion.
Overview. I don't think we say review anymore. I think
topic.
We say discussion now.
They all mean the same thing when you look them up in a dictionary.
Don't think they do, but we'll let them have it.
I'm putting it right there too.
The definitions?
And if they do, I want a bottle of Henny.
Review and discussion?
I want a personal bottle of Henny. No, I said overview, review, and discussion. If they all correlate, I want a personal bottle of Henny. Remember that.
I know for a fact discussion don't have the same definition as the other two.
Alabasta art discussion. We here. It took 3 arcs, but we here.
It took all the arcs up into this arc to get here this arc because that's how it works in chronological order.
Yeah,
this about to go right. Yeah, you already
see it. It's
fine. We are here. Welcome to America, and we are here to give you BB's Triumph, I guess. She took the whole ride here like she was about to come lay down the law.
She cried.
I got there and was to save it.
She screamed.
Let me not call her a bitch ass because she's a female. The same wimpy ass female she was when she started.
Listen, Luffy had to rough her up a little bit.
Basically. In his nice ass way.
I mean, how nice can it be that he decked her in the damn face?
Was that the second rough up? Or was that the one when he was like, you're not here alone? Let us help.
Yeah, that's the second one. He decked her and then gave her a speech like, people want to die, so focus on what you could do. Let me kick Crocodile's ass, basically. Listen, man, what you gonna do without the straw hats?
Not get decked in the face.
Alright, what you gonna do without Luffy? You gonna accomplish a lot without Luffy. But
you know what I'm saying,
let's get into the mix, man. You've been feeling a little iffy about the Grand Line. Luffy and the Straw Hats in general have been coasting. Baroque Works has been nothing but goofball tactics the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Here we are. You got the upper echelon of Baroque Works. You got Crocodile himself. Smoker is back in the mix.
Don't mention Smoker when you're talking about the Grand Line. He's not a part of the Grand Line. He's a part of the Marines. You're everywhere.
Yeah, but he gonna follow them.
You can bump into him in any ocean because he's part of them people.
All right, so just Baroque Works.
Get into Crocodile.
Mm-hmm.
Crocodile, we are in Alabasta, the Alabasta arc, so I can speak on it now. Now I feel like some type of pressure.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Crocodile literally laid Luffy down like what? I was about to say 3 times.
No, you would be right. Because he technically would have won the last round too. Luffy would have beat him, but Luffy would have died too if the Robin didn't have the antidote.
Exactly.
So, how do you feel about that? I got a controversial take about Luffy versus Crocodile. Because every single time was, well,
Go ahead.
2 times was pure luck. The first time, Robin helped him fine.
Okay.
Oh no, all 3. Because why you help him? That's the first time when he got buried in the sand.
I mean, you see what team she on now.
Exactly. But she helped him. All right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Second time, got the water backpack.
Mm-hmm.
He spits the water up in the air. Crocodile drains this guy, and the water magically comes falling down in the same spot where Luffy is, so he can rehydrate. So, okay, cool.
What goes up must come down. Okay, we'll let it happen.
But he shot it like
like outward, like diagonal, like
get out of
else. Yeah.
Then they fight the third time. All right, cool. It's more even. Luffy fight with his blood,
Mm-hmm.
and then Crocodile poisons him. So it would have technically been a draw, if not for Robin again.
If we talking, if we're going to make the anime a little more realistic, assumably, I don't know, make it to one of those Dragon Ball Z Jones where they put real people in there.
Okay.
Luffy's done.
Yeah.
Like, this third fight is more even, but like, bro, realistically, like, you're ran down. Like, you don't have the energy, that type of energy to by yourself. Like, you need the squad, or this need to be your last muster up finishing TKO move if you busting on dude. Like, realistically, no. Crocodile let you have it, but this is anime, this is Pokemon. Ash has to win at the end.
Okay. Alright.
That's the only way the show goes on.
Yeah, you're right. That is the only way show goes on, but just had to point it out.
No, for
That's
sure.
A big what,
but thinking back to where we was, or me personally, where I was getting at the Grand Line. I mean, the Grand Line, even before the Grand Line, when you're saying, Luffy's already doing it, dudes in the East Blue, like, we got to see him walk through niggas. So even though we know he got to win, so we can keep going, like, we like, he took that L.
Yeah.
In our head, like after seeing him walk through person after person after person,
it felt good.
Fight for a episode or two, and he make an adjustment and get with it. Whether it be his ultimate freaking kryptonite in Arlong Park, being in the water and still figuring it out. Yeah, like we finally get to a point where it's like it ain't about him being in water like on a barrage here or nothing like that. It's straight, bro. He's whooping your ass. Yeah.
Okay. But staying on the Crocodile thing, has a sand fruit. Once again, we see the Logias. Clearly, they're the strongest fruits.
Yes.
Can't be touched at this point.
Between the sand and smoke, I like them.
Yeah,
I'm hip. Like those powers are more like they're harder to figure out and fight against.
Especially like
and I like that.
Like Crocodiles, in comparison to the rest of the Logias you're gonna see going forward, his kind of had like the most glaring, blatant weakness. Like in comparison, like Smoker is Smoke. You can't really counter that. The only one who got lucky was Ace. When we see this arc, because he had fire. We'll talk about him later. But like Crocodile, you can get water anywhere. Like you can sweat. Like
which is why he chose to be on a desert.
Yeah, exactly, because he had an advantage. Even that, he had an advantage. Come on, man.
Advantage.
Luffy,
a cheating advantage at that because he took away their rain.
Exactly, with the rain powder. Yep. You just made me remember that. I forgot that was a plot point. Like he took away their rain.
Yeah, he took away their rain.
Dang, he had the home court advantage.
All that. We was in his domain expansion.
Oh, he's back to Juju. That's an anime of the year, ain't it?
I don't know.
Yes, it is.
I don't know.
Like 2 more episodes and then
correlations.
It's locked in.
Correlations.
That is a good correlation though. He wasn't his domain.
He controlled that. He controlled the situation.
Listen.
Up until the T, like it literally had to be that help from Robin for him to get the win. Like it was his.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean he orchestrated the rebels against the army against the Marines when they pulled up.
Yep.
Had Baroque works
in
on both sides.
I'm saying
mix on both sides to make sure everything go the way he wanted to.
Because they want to set off the war, right? There was some hit
because they had it. VV came up and everybody came through and they basically was going to stop it because her homie, the guy who was Koza, who was the head of the rebels, They basically gonna squash it.
Yeah, he got shut up, right?
Yeah, because Baroque Works was playing it in on their
Crocodile
ranks.
they're playing like to the T, bro. He knew what he wanted from the country was a Pluton, one of the ancient weapons, which we learned about. We'll get to that too. He knew where the Poneglyph was. He knew what he needed Robin for. He had the plan set. Like, come on, man. Crocodile, I think, and we can talk about this later as we get further, but I feel like Crocodile was one of those characters where Oda probably regret doing that so early. That's my take on it. I don't know if that was ever officially
Think he was
confirmed.
too put together?
Huh?
Too put together as far as like a boss?
Like, for Luffy to beat so early.
Okay.
He's our first warlord that we see.
Alright.
And we saw a warlord prior. The first one we saw was Mihawk, actually.
Honestly,
and you saw how strong he was.
I was just about to say that. I was gonna say if they could have made that arc without Mihawk and pushed him more further down the line and let it be a situation where they all fight him and then Zorro get his one-on-one in and kind of lose there, but he spare y'all to keep moving along the Grand Line, like as he did that way, and that's when y'all realize y'all got to get stronger. That would have been a different.
Yeah, because if you take out the showing of Mihawk, then maybe Crocodile losing so early here wouldn't feel so bad.
Because you don't know
how strong you guys are, but you know because Mihawk's there, and all these guys are supposed to be on the same type of tier.
Same tier.
So it's like you get the Crocodile and Luffy's kicking his butt.
Yeah, like this is Arlong Park or something.
Yeah.
Like it's just a step
I definitely
before
feel
the
like
ground.
Crocodile was taken out too early, especially because people come back in One Piece, so you know that. You're well aware.
But that's what I was saying. Like, he needed that help to survive. But I wish they would have made it a help to win.
Like maybe they could have did like a Luffy Zorro.
A Luffy Zorro situation. Yeah.
Like, Luffy by himself, that never set right.
I mean, somewhere where Usopp get a nice hit and they give him an advantage,
like a water
nice
shot
up.
Yeah.
Something where it changed the essence of things. You know what I mean? Like Nami coming in using her little stick she got, and it actually rain on him or something like that that mix it up.
I'm with you.
So whereas though it's like, oh okay, he's strong. And they beat him, but he wasn't gonna beat him by himself. Like, he needed that help. These guys,
that would have been fair.
Yeah, these guys are strong. This guy has the whole desert under his command.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We can go down a line of Baroque work since we already here. Mr. One versus Zorro. Probably still to this day my favorite Zorro fight. Yeah, definitely one of my favorite Zorro fights for sure. He shows some character in it.
I mean, he was training this whole way. He wasn't really working all arcs
like
up until this.
All the arcs he was just chilling. Like,
up until Alabasta, he wasn't
to
really
get to this guy.
Working.
He can't cut. He can't cut steel at this point, and that's his next wall. You gotta get over. Which is funny. I don't know.
This nigga is any Demon Slayer ass bull. Fuck, you gonna be trying to cut the boulder?
Cut the boulder. Yep. You gotta cut the boulder. It's funny. Netflix. I don't know if Netflix had the fillers. But a little funny antidote is one of the fillers, like, before this arc is Zorro's cutting, like, these chain steels off ships. So it's like y'all ain't even pay attention to the source material. Y'all just making up episodes, but I always thought that was funny.
Yeah.
But Zorro versus Mr. One. Mr. One's not, like, a good... I won't want to say he was stronger than Zorro. It was just his body, because Zorro was getting hits in. He just couldn't cut him.
None of these guys at Baroque Works are that strong. They just have...
ability.
They got their wits about them, as you would say. Like they have their power, and then whatever that power is, they have one witty trickiness about them that gets them to get over it until you figure it out. I mean, because even like the girl back when movies mess with the Giants, I feel
Miss Wednesday, the paint.
With the paint.
Yeah, she wasn't a fighter.
She's not strong. She's not no fighter. You know what I'm saying? None of that. But she just had that one where she probably couldn't beat them if it was more than one of them there.
Yeah, no.
Because they would be able to combat that and go around and get around there and teamwork it around. But it was like, all right, one person, I'm not strong, but I can make myself seem strong.
Exactly.
It was
just it's an ability game. That's what it's going to be moving forward. Like period. Like devil fruits. It's all about them devil fruits. they could be as weak as possible. They got a crazy.
Does anybody double up on double fruits?
Can you double up?
Can you double up? Yeah,
Can
that's
you
the
more than
question. Do you die?
Yes. Because it's technically, so it get explained later, but I'll break it down for you. Basically, it's a devil inside you once you eat it. So if you eat another one, it's two devils and they're gonna fight each other, and then you're gonna explode from the inside. So yeah, one devil fruit. So no crazy, no mix. But
I thought you could like lose your power and gain another one. I don't want to be rubber ball no more. I want to be like as long as you eat a different kind.
nah.
Like I can't be rubber. I can't be rubber sand dude.
Nope. Once you eat that, that's it. That's it. You with it until you die.
I can dig it. All right.
But all right, we got the Zorro and Mr. One. Zorro finally cuts him. Pretty much, he had a flashback where his teacher told him you can cut everything, or you can cut nothing. He demonstrated by cutting a paper. Well,
He
not
did
being
it.
able to cut
Then
the
he do
paper.
some shit like that, cutting the back with the back of the sword or some crap like that.
He like how his teacher explained it was it's like sensing everything around you basically.
Mm-hmm.
Because he did a demonstration. He tried to cut paper and it ain't work. And then he like instantly cut the leaf off. So Zorro replicated that.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't cut the leaves. Didn't easily cut the rock.
Yeah.
Then put that work in a Mr. One.
Yeah, I remember that. Yep.
Yeah. So and Lion Song is probably my favorite attack from Zorro. One sword stop. But then we go down to Sanji and Mr. Two. Mr. Two is probably one of my little favorite characters.
Really?
Yeah, because he stick around for a while.
He tried to like negotiate with us at one point, right? On the boat.
Yeah, so we pick him up on a boat because remember they were fishing. Prior to that, they were fishing, and they pick him up, they scoop him up, they all having a good time, and they pretty much let him go. Actually, if I remember right, they let him go because they didn't know who he was at first.
Yeah.
And then Vivi dumbass was like, "Oh shoot!"
Yeah,
That's
originally
too.
They let boy go.
Yeah, because he
didn't know who they was either.
No,
And then later on,
he figured it
he
out.
figured it out. And he
Yep.
already had their faces, so he's playing the copy game. That's why they did all the X's on their
Exactly.
on their arm. Yep.
Yep. And that was Sanji's problem with the fight. If you really think about it, they all had handicaps. Like they were stronger than these guys. Zoro had the couldn't cut steel handicap. Mr. Two kept turning into Nami.
Yeah, Sanji can hit girls.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't win the hits.
He was kicking his butt. Other than that,
Yeah.
So
It's their wits. It's their one little tricky move.
yeah, tricky moves. But I love that fight. All kicks, basically.
I mean, he only kicked.
I know, but the other guy was matching him for like kick.
Oh yeah,
While
okay.
was
Kick
matching
for
him
kick.
for sure. Like
And
he was throwing a little
we ain't
jab.
see it joint like that since the Baratier.
Yeah, exactly. They was doing handstands, kicking each other, going back and forth. All you hear is French words being thrown out.
Who winning? Sanji or Shimmer? No firepower allowed. Just all strength.
That was Sanji.
Sanji got a better kick.
Strength wise, yeah, for sure. If you taking away Shimmer, well, you can keep his fire because
Keep his fire. You think he still win?
Shimmer. No, if you keep his fire, Sanji losing because
Okay.
with his fire he got the rapid. I think he faster than Sanji.
Yeah, I just because his fire would be like giving him a double fruit. I ain't really gonna give
All
him
right,
a
fair
double
enough,
fruit.
fair enough. Yeah, shrimp, just straight shrimp wise, yeah, Sanji got him in a bag easily. One kick.
With one kick,
Come on, man.
with his church shoes on, he ain't even
Come
gotta.
on, baby.
All right,
Come on,
come
baby.
on, baby.
And we're gonna go back down the list of Usopp and Chopper had a tag team.
Yes.
Miss Merry Christmas and Mr. Four.
Oh, is it Mr. Four?
Mr. Four with the bat, with the heavy bat.
Yep. Okay.
Mr. Four.
Yeah, you already know how I feel about Usopp Rumble.
Yeah, I know how you feel, and I don't care about Chopper, but
We don't care for Chopper, says the man with the chopper head.
yeah, Chopper.
Says
That
the
was
man
the only
with
hat
the
that
chopper
came.
head.
You already know.
I need a
Waiting for my
head.
straw hat still to Amazon, but and Ace, which is once again too late. I ordered Chopper hat for Drum Island. I ordered Ace for this, and it was like nothing,
You know, all the headgears.
nothing. But we can do a quick rundown of it. It wasn't much. It was really just having trouble because the mole lady, Miss Merry Christmas, was going underground.
Yeah, Yeah, she kept tricking him with that, getting over on him.
And Usopp, you gotta give him props. I'm gonna make you give him props.
No, it's not about making me give Usopp props because Usopp is actually smart. He's just a nut. That's I don't want to take anything away from him. He's just a nut.
All right.
And I don't like the characters that. It's cool. Like I can live with it when it's Usopp because he's not the main character. You know how I feel about that in the main character, like being too bitchy and decisive about getting the job done. He's not the main character, so I ain't really tripping about it. But
you see him enough for
you see him enough where it's those like, damn, you gonna make him run every time?
Yeah, I got you. I ain't say it wasn't fair. But we do see that he's durable. Literally got his skull cracked by an iron bat, so it's not like he can keep up with him.
No, he not no sucker.
Yeah, he's not a sucker.
He can take a hit. He definitely can take a hit.
Gave a nice little speech for Luffy.
He wanted to be the captain so bad. He wanted to be the captain so bad. Yo, tell him get out of here.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
He wanted to be the captain so bad. Somebody gave a good speech to Luffy.
Listen, man, you gotta respect it. Oh, something else in this fight. We got some more knowledge. How you feel about weapons that can be fed devil fruits? So remember, Miss Merry Christmas and Mr. Four had a dog with him, and he was shooting out baseballs.
The big dog.
Every time he sneezed, he like shot out a baseball.
Yeah.
So it wasn't the fact that the dog ate a fruit. A weapon was fed a fruit.
Well, the dog being a weapon.
So the gun was fed a dog fruit.
How does the weapon eat though?
We still don't know that yet. All we know is it's made by scientists from the Marines.
Yeah, that's a little weird because it's not something that can chew.
Yeah, we still don't understand how that process works at all.
Like I was gonna say no, that's doable because Chopper ate a fruit. He's an animal and he became but you can't it's an inanimate object.
Yeah.
I ain't really feeling that one. I wish they would have gave the dog the gun fruit and he just so happened to shoot
and this
baseball instead of bullets. It's a little weird. I really wish they would I wish they would have done it the other way around.
I think you probably like it better if it was actually explained at least because I don't care for him. We only see him like once or twice. This type of situation.
They don't explain it,
but it's still not explained.
Okay, so that makes it even more like
I mean, it's cool in a moment, but I think you'll like the next one we see. But other than that, yeah.
I mean, and I don't. It's fine. The end product is fine, but it's just lousy thinking. Why wouldn't you give the dog something that can actually eat the gun power instead of giving a gun dog powers?
Yeah, I get you. And I still don't understand how that worked. So,
yeah.
What is a double fruit?
Something that doesn't talk at all is now about to start talking and barking.
Exactly. And walking.
So if I give my chair this joint right now, if I put the gum fruit on my chair,
it's gonna be rubber.
It's gonna absorb it and just start walking off, get up and leave.
No, it's just gonna be a rubber chair. I don't know, bro. I'll tell you. But moving on to the next fight.
Yes.
We got Nami and Miss Doublefinger.
とにかくやってやるわ。あの女一人くらいなら私にだって。
Oh yeah. All right, that was her name. Yeah, 'cause she was making
another one where she should have lost, but Miss Doublefinger was an idiot. I got hot spicy takes for Alabasta. It's in my top 5, but I'm gonna give you the 10.
Listen, I honestly,
you okay with it?
She should have lost. Of course, that was her first fight.
Yeah.
Even though I was thinking in my head, that's why I said honestly. I'm like honestly, Nami got a spicy mouth. I honestly kind of forgot that was her first fight. The way she be talking.
Yeah.
But
they had all the courage in the world.
Yeah,
all the courage in the world.
The way she be talking, I kind of forgot.
Because she was in the mix. Like, it's not like she was just on the sidelines. Like, she got her little hits in every once in a while, but this was her first one-on-one. Yeah, cool. But this was her first one-on-one type job. And
with an Usopp weapon.
My boy.
This is our first official Usopp weapon.
First official. Keep that. Yep. It don't stop there, baby.
First official Usopp weapon.
The climb attack.
What will I say about this fight? I will say about this fight that she shouldn't have won. Somebody should have came and saved her. She should have been getting beat up. Somebody should have saved her.
Yeah, I just chalk it down to double finger being a goddamn idiot. And that's gonna be it. That's not bail for the fight. Just the observation.
Yeah, it's just a motif in the situation. Yeah. It's a reoccurrence.
Because she didn't know how to use the climb attack.
No.
Usopp gave her some dumb behind instructions.
Right. And she
half of it was party trick.
Right.
But it was an actual weapon built into all that.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't get no time to practice with it.
None. She had to figure it out on the fly.
On the fly against upper Roke's work member, upper echelon. This was upper Mr. Echelon. One's partner.
Upper echelon.
Mr. One's partner, the guy directly under Crocodile. Partner.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she did it with a weapon.
And then she fought Nami at all people. Like even if she would have, if she would have fought Usopp,
I would have been okay with that because Usopp fought a fisherman already.
Yeah, like, Usopp fights. Usopp has a slingshot. He can hit from a distance and all that. Like he got his tactics.
But she was a close range fighter, all things considered. Like most of her, she could like stretch out her spikes. She had spikes like fruit. But all things considered, she kept getting up close to Nami.
Yes.
She rolled into her like she was Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, that was a weird.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad at somebody being a little confused why Nami won that, but I do like the climb attack.
Yes.
Basically, it was a weapon.
When it worked.
When it worked. When it was actually doing intended. But she can create mirages of herself. Like you can. I'm not even about to try to explain the science of it. Yeah, the hot and air, cold air.
No.
She can basically control the air around her.
Yeah.
She can make clouds.
Hot and cold air. What, a tornado? That's what hot and cold air creates.
Tornado tempo. That's how she won.
Yeah, but you saying mirages hot and cold air.
Ain't it something like hot air or something? I don't know what a mirage.
What?
You see a mirage in the desert, right? That's hot air.
Yeah, I don't think it's hot and cold air. In theory, you can see what appears to be a mirage.
I'm pretty sure
anywhere
she
when it's hot.
In the air.
No, she probably did. But when you think about it, what appears to be a mirage, the beginnings of a mirage, you can see anywhere if it's that hot. Like it's really like the little,
really just the heat,
the blurriness that looks like it's like you can see the heat waves. That's the little. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the mirage is your mentalness.
I feel like it get less complicated. Like
no, they tried to. Yeah, once she figured it out, got a little more make sense. Yeah, I wasn't really trying to science the.
I remember initially
pieces up. Usopp made it. Like, come on.
I mean, it's kind of crazy that he made something like that.
No, I'm not. Like, I'm not surprised. Usopp is. He makes his own weapons. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's a creator.
Should have kept that for himself. He gave her the good joint and kept the special stars.
Come on.
He should have kept that because it's funny. I remember watching this fight for the first time, and her finishing move, the tornado tempo with the little birds winding around her. I was like, oh shit, here we go, another joke. So I'm thinking in my head like, okay, somebody about to save her now. No. Actually did.
We saw the birds come out. You thought it was about to be like Looney Tunes Jones.
Yeah, I thought I thought the girl was gonna flick them Jones away, and then somebody's gonna save them.
Get that shit out of here.
Yeah, exactly. Right. That ain't work, but that's what it is. There, good fight though.
No, it was a cool.
Now we got Nami in the mix as far as combat going, so.
Finally, I mean, because now that Robin is over on board, she is gonna have to.
All right, we get them. That's all the fights, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. We get to Robin. So we meet.
Let's not get to Robin just yet.
All right, you want to see Robin? Yeah, well, she do join last, but I was gonna get more so to.
We can speak on her when we, when we get to that, where she pop up. She officially part of the crew.
Okay.
Right. But the fake king or Vivi's pop. I don't know who.
Mr. Two was.
How you feel about that little plot they had? Swapping them out.
I feel like I always hate plot lines like that.
Why?
Only because I feel like your people should know. Like, it's not like he was a new king, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Right. It's
Like,
been a
your
while.
people should know how your king act. And
That's a good answer. That's a good answer right there.
And
So
I'm
your-
only
your
saying it
royal
now because I
subjects
just
to know.
remembered that this is done again later, like way later.
And they figured it out because they know they was acting wrong, or the walls put over their eyes again.
Again, like, you know how your king acts. So when something is done randomly, that's
And it was crazy because it's not even like, it wasn't even about the people. It was like the royal subjects that live in the castle, whatever, as well. They was getting over on. It was
exactly. Like, pay attention.
Dalton and them.
Oh, you got
Was getting tricked. The guy with the curls that
Vigoro.
Vigoro. Like, it was all like
No, not Vigoro. That's what he say, ain't it?
Figaro.
Yeah, he say that. I can't remember his name at all.
Whatever. But you know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Like they all get tricked by it, and it's like, bro, how?
Like, you his right hand man. You his right hand man. So I don't understand how you don't question something. Question it at least. Do some research. Anything. But actually, you stumbled on that. We're gonna stick there. The guards.
Mm-hmm.
We got 2 more zones. We got Pell.
Yes.
How do you feel about Pell? Pell fights Robin, gets his ass kicked. Then he sacrifices himself for the nuke. Remember the bomb that Crocodile was gonna shoot into the plaza?
Mhm.
I am the Falcon. And then nothing. Death. But he's not dead. He shows back up literally at the end. This is the first time where it's like, okay, I see what we about to do here, One Piece. You don't like killing characters.
I mean, obviously, you see it started being Kitty, and I don't think death was a good thing in Kitty shows. So that's probably was the adaptation. They probably had him coming back, so they just let it ride. Even though they shouldn't have done that.
I just hate when you like don't because it take away the moment, right?
Yeah.
You got him giving this long ass speech. Oh, VV, I've watched you since I was a kid. I'm the guardian of this place. Da, da, da,
There's
da.
all this dramatic build-up.
Yeah, and he sacrificed himself. Cool. Nuke explodes. You took a nuke. And you're fine. I don't like it.
How you feel about the chase, Smoke, and his cigar?
Don't say that to me.
What?
The chase. Remember, I always got mentioned 4 kids. They got One Piece before. Remember, that was his name. It wasn't Smoker. It was Chaser. They removed his smoke joints right here, bro. It was
They
terrible.
put what there?
His blunts that's in here.
What they put there though?
Nothing.
So what was he? Was he smoking at all?
They like made the smoke. They dumped it down. So like remember his first introduction was like all you saw was a bunch of smoke.
Yeah.
And just laying there like this. It was like a little puff.
And they call him the chaser. That's actually even worse though.
Yeah, it's terrible.
No, as far as like the subliminals go, that's even worse because like ideally, if your parents smoke, you'll definitely get it because that's what adults do. They chase their food, coffee, drinks with cigarettes.
Yeah.
Like that's an even worse comparison. Like you're going to get that. That nigga's at the bar drinking. Leafy pulls up and then he's chasing his drink with the cigarette. Like come on.
I can't stand that adaptation. So terrible. Gave Sanji a lollipop. But
wait, so they gave Sanji a lollipop, but they let that man smoke?
I can't remember if he was even ever smoking, honestly.
Okay.
But alright, you asked me how I felt about him chasing him to Alabasta.
How you feel about that chase, and also about
The team.
Zorro breaking down every time he sees his right hand man in command?
Listen, man, Zorro and Tashigi get on my nerves. I ain't even gonna stay on that too much. Like,
Is it a love situation? Like
no, it's just like a rivalry, but not really
Infatuation?
because he don't see her on her level. He don't respect her from a swordsman type stance.
But he sees her as the girl that he knows is better than
That's
him.
the dumb part, right? Like he keeps seeing her as Kawina, but
So
he
why
don't
do he
respect her
not
to that
respect her on that level?
like,
And Shorty is a good swordsman,
yeah, she's
right?
a swordsman. But he go easy on females. Where Sanji won't kick him, Zorro is like a misogynist. He got misogyny in him. He won't treat them as the same as like a male swordsman. Or
I
a
don't
male
get
fighter.
that. I don't get that.
It's kind of trash, man.
That power play.
Yeah.
Why does he go easy on females, but when he knows in his life, the only person that's been better than him has been a girl?
Don't get it. Don't get it all, but you're right. Smoker, I like it. I love it. I like the fact that there's somebody out there that Luffy can't beat. He's always on his ass. Like they was in Alabasta, and Luffy's just chilling, looking for food. And here comes Smoker, like
pull up.
And Luffy like, oh shit, grab his food and dip. Like he can't fight
Got a
him.
blast.
He straight dipped off, like stomach full and all. And the only reason why he got away was because
Ace pulls
his
up.
brother. Luffy has a brother.
What if he has a
How we
brother?
go 30-something minutes without? Well, we mentioned his name, but we ain't really. Ace.
Ace in the place is Straw Hats.
Ace.
Straw Hats, where is that?
Part of the Whitebeard Pirates. So all we get is one little mention. Hyped up. 2nd Division Commander.
Yes, sir.
Listen, man. Flame Fruit. Logia. Once again, we see the power of the Logia.
Yeah.
Him and Smoker stalled out each other because Flame and Smoke. What are you gonna do? But basically,
He's stronger than Luffy, is he?
Ace.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Remember at one point Luffy was like, he used to kick my ass every time when he was a kid.
Sometimes you gotta ask because
I get you.
the powers we seem like it's and then they end up fighting and they be like,
how? Like, yeah, no, Ace is definitively smarter.
He'd be like, what the? I swear you was gonna.
Yeah. Because remember, like, he saved him twice. He saved him from Smoker. Then he took out all the Baroque shit with one little flame punch. So, yeah, Ace definitely leagues ahead.
Okay. I mean, he way more experienced on the
because he's been out there. I think it's been a 3-year gap. Like, he left when Luffy was 14, Ace was 17, and then Luffy left 3 years after that.
Yeah, okay.
So, he been out there. He made a name for himself already. He already a big shot. He already in a popular crew. So, I like it. I like the random brother out of nowhere. I always like that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Somebody out there on Luffy that's higher than Luffy in his family.
On his side.
Yeah. He leaves at one point. They show back up again when he was crossing the desert.
Yeah, he definitely dipped off on him.
Gave him a Vivi card, which is basically a piece of paper. And it like basically shifts towards your direction. So if you ever need to meet him again, that's how it happens.
You know. It's like one of them Jones he got.
Basically like an internal post. Yeah.
Internal post.
Basically like an internal post for a person.
Got it, yep. That's
But
fire.
that was Ace. Love Ace. He'll be back. For sure.
It's family.
Obviously,
Gotta come back.
family. But all in all, like Alabasta, good job.
Good job.
Top
Yeah.
five
Top. One of the top arcs I've seen so far
For sure.
from the start of it. I guess this is where it's really.
This is where it kicks
jamming.
off. This is where it
you
kicks off.
pick
for
up
sure.
at, so.
We riding high from here, I would say.
We gonna be back with more One Piece soon, guys.
Yes, sir. Oh,
Quicker than you think.
Score.
Are we scoring them?
Yeah. Did it for the last like 4.
One Pieces? Well, I'm gonna have to give it a 9.5 because it's out of all the arcs I've seen so far, and this is as far as I've gotten. This is the best John.
Okay.
This is the best. It's kind of a little bit of the longest arc, I think, maybe. So far, because the ride up to this like it's been shortened on.
Yeah.
So far it's kind of but
the next one will be
the involvement of everybody and the length of and the
Yeah.
growth of everybody and
definitely some growth for sure. For the entire crew.
and then the addition of the members and all that along this ride. This was actually
Luffy gets a higher bounty.
yeah.
And Zorro gets his first. And Sanji is Saudi. So Luffy is at 100 million. And Zoro's at 60. Had to throw that in there. Gotta keep up with the bounties.
Gotta keep up with the bounties.
I'm definitely giving it a 10. Everything that's in my top 5 is a 10.
Okay.
Next arc, just gonna say it now, it's a 10. One of my favorites. It's actually my favorite.
How you gonna pre-do it? Like,
Gotta pre-do it, baby. Y'all know what arc is next, baby. Sky Pier. Let's get
he
it.
jumped ahead because he definitely said Sky Pier earlier, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm hyped for Sky Pier. I already know. But you already know what y'all gotta do.
Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, press the share button, do everything. Show your friends, family, your family's families, your friends, girlfriends, friends, and everything else. Tell them watch the anime, come back and holler at us. If you watch anime, everybody else should too.
Peace.
Out.